okay, we're humans, and I think there's conversations that we don't have as men and women, yeah?
Okay.
So the conversations that I don't think men and women, a lot of men and women aren't ready to have, is saying, listen, babes, I love you, yeah? But hear what? We're in our 30s now, and if we're going to be together, we're going to be together forever till we're like 84. That's like 50 years. And in that 50 years, your vagina is the only vagina that I can see.
Right.
I don't know how possible that is. I'm not saying it isn't possible. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's a tough conversation to have. Like, I can say, listen, I love you, yeah, and I want to be with you and I want to build this life. But for me to think, are you the only woman that I'm ever going to be for the next 50 years of my life? I don't know how realistic that is. But that's just not a conversation that many people are really willing to have.
Go on.
I think that's almost a cop-out because it's
Wait a minute, I don't understand how you keep saying things are a cop-out when you're the cheater.
Listen, the reason I'm saying it's a cop-out
so why have you been
to
cheating
sit there, you're preempting cheating. I've never preempted cheating.
Yeah, but you've cheated. He hasn't cheated. He's been more realistic with his life.
How can he be realistic if he's not living in his truth? He's not living in his truth.
But he hasn't cheated.
But he's not living in his truth if that's what he's telling me.
But you keep saying everything he said so far, that is a good explanation as to why men might cheat.
No, that's based on, like, I'm talking about, like I said, I'm talking about my lived-in experiences. And whether you agree, I'm pretty sure there's going to be so many people that's watching this that will agree.
No, because...
To an extent, definitely.
Because it doesn't make sense that you're the person...
To you, I definitely agree it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. You're saying... He's basically saying, which I've heard from a lot of men, the thought of maybe having one Puswali for the rest of their life is very daunting, yeah? And, men like to experience new vagina, blah-de-blah-de-blah. You're saying, no, that's a cop-out.
What I'm saying is no man ever goes into a relationship to go and say, oh, I'm thinking that way. Nobody. Like, why would you say... Because before, and again, maybe it depends on the type of life you've lived. Been there, done that, bought so many T-shirts. Do you understand? It's like I'm not going to go into say, oh, I'm going to now choose to marry you, choose to be in a, committed relationship with you, but hey, if we're going to do that, know that I'm going to step out on you because I'm
with you forever. The thing is, you could be in a committed relationship. This is the thing. You can be in a committed relationship. Yeah, a committed relationship doesn't mean a monogamous one, right? So if we look at the stats for marriage, right? Half of marriages fail. That's 50% of marriages, yeah? Of that 50%, 80% of divorces are initiated by women, right? So half of marriages fail, and it's like this. If I said to you, Zizi, you're going to go on holiday, the best holiday destination that you've ever been on is all expenses paid. You get on the plane, but you got a 50% chance of getting to that destination. Are you going on the plane?
No.
Why not?
Because there's a 50% chance that I'm not going to get on it.
It's a 50% chance.
Yeah, but that's too risky for me.
Right, but I'm saying, this is what monogamous relationships are like. They're 50-50. And the thing is, people are not willing to have the conversation to say, you know what, boom, I love you, yeah, but can we just work something? Let's work something out between us that we can... be happy with.
So wait, as it stands, who according to stats, I'm aware that men cheat more than women. It's not by like a landslide.
It's not by that much, no.
Yeah, but as it stands, men cheat more than women. Okay, and
but we have to understand, it's also admittance.
Okay, cool, yeah.
People that would admit to saying, yeah, I cheated.
So do you believe that men are supposed to be with one woman?
I believe there are men that can be with one woman.
And what type of man do you think is with one woman?
I don't know. I don't know. But there are men that, my uncles, I've got like, do you know what I mean? I know people that are with one woman, but I also know men that are with one woman, but every now and again they might step out. I know more men like that than I do men that are just committed to one woman.